Weapons.
Here's the plan.
I don't want to.
What? You...
Up the shaft, Thor. You gotta protect that.
Keep moving.
Told you.
I'm on it.
Next. Your name is Luna yourself. Vámonos, chica.
Come on, drive this thing!
Ting-a-ling, ting-a-ling.
You're not gonna.
Where did you learn how to fly? Barney, we got reinforcements.
On my way.
Wounded couple. Watch closely. Go, go, go! Don't stop!
Drama, we're pinned.
Let's get to the...
Gotta go.
Soon? Come on, let's finish.
How you feeling? Stand up, you feel better.
Batteries at 1%! Come on! Battery's gone! Wait! Can't wait! Barney, you pal!
I'm gonna help you, idiot!
tripping!
Leave it up!
Nice boat.
To meet us.
Good work.
This shithole.
Shithole. The hell is that?
Problem too?
Catch up with you boys later. Oh, son.
Shoot.
Chill.
It looks like the target is right on time.
Hey, I gotta put you down. Can't be.
Who's dead?
Stonebanks! You're not gonna fit. We're coming your way. Where are you? Move your asses!
Craft in close quarters combat. Luna, Barney Ross.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Gets old.
All right, so what are we doing here?
Have it.
I get you.
Man.
30 seconds to drop.
What happened? For you 10 minutes ago.
And you're still with us. Now you should have Harpo, Groucho. She's so pretty. I know you.
What are you gonna do?
This is what you get for being
But shit, how you feel?
working for the CIA. Do you know who he's working for? They wanted guys doing the dangerous work. Yep, we cleared every than you can possibly imagine. Tried to bury me. Never do business. You never will.
You know, your pride is gonna get you. You're an idiot.
People, Galgo, afraid of nothing. I want everybody does. You know, I need now is something to do.
True.
Excuse me, sir. Yes, sir. Go. In Croatia, you know, that kind of savant, you know, no, we were pinned down once, like, I am whatever you need me to be, sir. I got it all figured out. Wins.
No.
Patience. What is that?
Aviation fuel.
Team member ever. He's unbelievable. I'm telling you. Really?
You sure you want to do this?
Crazy enough to get you out of it! But it's Jew, Robs.
I'm curious.
What?
Since when did you walk into a room, people jump on inside?
You could have left it to me.
To unbelievable speeds. Would have given us feathers. Do you have feathers? It's going to be a long flight, but don't worry.
You're walking into a shitstorm.
I'm taking him.
They're in Afghanistan. Stonebanks compound is where he trains his
Local army status.
small through the shithole of a country for years.
Look who's talking.
What's the advice, Trump? He's on a technicality?
Those are
They will make morons need friends.
change of plans.
Where's your team? Oh, nobody's here.
Strength. We are. Yes, strong. You just got it. It's oxymoronic concept. You know? Kind of cold, too.
He doesn't like anybody.
Yeah.
Computer strapped to your wrist?
Why'd you I'm working with? So,
I was like we're doing here. No problem. It got off. Me. Thank you.
think. Four signals.
You know he's got eyes on us now.
I knew.
But I'm relieved that someone could pick for you. The entire complex. How about 45?
%9 battery power. You didn't.
I used to check the weather.
Will you just shut up, man?
Come on, Barney.
Thorne.
Barney,
Don't pop the bottles yet.
Afghanistan Army.
Then we're trapped in here.
Stop!
Together. If we...
Your weapons.
Here's the plan.
I don't want to.
Well, you.
Up the shaft, Thorne. You gotta protect that...
Keep moving.
Told you, I'm on it.
mismo not yourself. Vámonos, chica.
Come on, drive this thing!
Hey guys, today we're diving headfirst into the explosive world of the Expendables 3, where our favorite old school action heroes prove that age is just a number, especially when that number is how many bad guys you can take down in a minute. We kick things off with a bang, literally, as Barney Ross, played by the perpetually scowling Sylvester Stallone, and his trusty crew are performing an airborne infiltration onto a heavily armored train. Their mission? To bust out Dr. Death, a former expendable played by Wesley Snipes, who's been locked up for 8 years. It's a classic Expendables entrance, rappelling down from a helicopter, the metallic scrape of boots on metal, and the deafening crack of gunfire as they breach the car. Before you head off, if you're enjoying the kind of content I make, please consider liking and subscribing. No pressure, but it truly helps me keep the action coming. Fresh off their train triumph, with Dr. Death cracking wise, the Expendables are quickly deployed to Mogadishu. Their objective is to intercept a shipment of bombs being delivered to a ruthless arms dealer. The air is thick with anticipation as they move stealthily through the docks, the distant clang of a ship's bell echoing the tension. But as they engage, a chillingly familiar face emerges from the shadows. Conrad Stonebanks, played by Mel Gibson, a ruthless arms dealer who Barney thought he'd put down years ago. The sheer shock on Barney's face is palpable. Imagine running into your ex at a super-secret, high-stakes arms deal. The revelation hits harder than a punch from Gunnar Jensen, turning a routine mission into a deeply personal vendetta. The reveal of Stonebanks ignites a furious firefight. Gunfire rips through the warehouse, the frantic scramble of feet on concrete mixing with the roar of explosions. Our guys are giving it their all, the metallic spray of bullets against shipping containers a constant backdrop. Barney, fueled by rage, tries to corner Stonebanks, but the cunning villain, ever the slippery eel, manages to escape, leaving a trail of destruction. In a truly gut-wrenching moment, Stonebanks aims and fires, hitting Hail Caesar, played by Terry Crews, squarely in the back. The thud of Caesar hitting the ground, the anguished cries of his teammates, it's a brutal reminder that even legends can be hurt. The mission becomes secondary to saving their brother, a frantic dash against time, the smell of gunpowder still acrid in the air. With Caesar's life hanging by a thread, the team evacuates him to a hospital. The rhythmic thud of the helicopter blades a grim soundtrack to Barney's inner turmoil. Watching his friend in critical condition, Barney makes a drastic, heartbreaking decision. He tells the original Expendables that they're out, disbanded, done. The silence after his declaration is deafening, broken only by the exasperated sighs and frustrated grumbles of his loyal crew. Barney believes he's too attached, that his personal vendetta against Stonebanks is putting their lives in too much risk. It's a classic boss move, trying to save his friends by pushing them away, which of course goes over about as well as a lead balloon at a pool party. Alone and seeking a new path, Barney links up with his old contact, Bonaparte, played by Kelsey Grammer, who specializes in finding new blood for special operations. Before that, though, he encounters Galgo, played by Antonio Banderas, a highly skilled but hilariously verbose mercenary who's been itching to join the Expendables. Galgo's audition is less about what he does and more about what he says, as he passionately, almost desperately, pleads his case to a skeptical Barney in a dimly lit bar. His rapid-fire Spanish and over-the-top enthusiasm are a stark contrast to Barney's gruff silence. It's a moment of much-needed comic relief, proving that even in the world of hardened mercenaries, there's always room for a chatterbox who can also kick some serious butt. Bonaparte, with his surprisingly sophisticated setup for a guy who finds mercenaries, walks Barney through a digital Rolodex of potential recruits. He's got files on everyone from tech whizzes who could probably hack the Pentagon with a potato to martial arts masters whose fists move faster than a speeding bullet. Barney scrutinizes each profile, a thoughtful frown etched onto his face. He's not just looking for muscle. He needs specific modern skills to counter Stonebanks' advanced network. It's like a high-stakes fantasy football draft, but instead of wide receivers, they're picking assassins. The scene effectively sets up the diverse skill set the new team will bring to the table, making it clear this isn't just about brawn, but about brains and tech. 2. Our first peek at the new generation comes courtesy of Smiley, played by Kellen Lutz. We find him in the gritty, neon-lit world of underground cage fighting, where the thud of punches and the roar of the crowd are the only soundtrack. Smiley is a whirlwind of raw power and unbridled aggression, dispatching his opponent with a brutal efficiency that would make even the old Expendables nod in approval. He's got that rebellious edge, a simmering intensity just beneath the surface, much like a newly opened soda that's been shaken too much. His fighting style is less about finesse and more about sheer bone-crunching impact, making it clear he's got the physical chops for what's coming. Next up, we meet Luna, played by the formidable Ronda Rousey. She's working as a bouncer in a bustling nightclub, a picture of calm until some overserved patrons decide they want to test her patience. The clang of glass, the muffled shouts, then the swift, decisive crack of her knuckles as she takes them down. Luna moves with a fluid, almost predatory grace, turning aggression into submission with effortless ease. Her moves are precise, powerful, and utterly devoid of hesitation, a true martial artist who uses her opponent's momentum against them. It's like watching a deadly dance, except the consequences are a lot more painful than stepping on your partner's toes. Our third recruit is Thorn, played by Glenn Powell, who embodies the modern mercenary. We catch him in his element, scaling skyscrapers and leaping across rooftops with the agility of a spider monkey on an energy drink. But he's not just a free runner. He's also a master hacker, often multitasking by remotely accessing systems while simultaneously executing a death-defying parkour move. The whoosh of the wind as he sails between buildings. The metallic click of his keyboard as he bypasses security. He's a digital ghost with a penchant for extreme sports. He brings a crucial tech edge to the team, proving that sometimes the best weapon is a really good Wi-Fi connection. Rounding out the new blood is Mars, played by Victor Ortiz. Unlike the flashy theatrics of the others, Mars is a man of quiet, deadly precision. We see him at a firing range, the staccato rhythm of gunfire punctuating the air as he effortlessly switches between a dizzying array of firearms. He hits every target with a calm, almost surgical accuracy, a true connoisseur of destruction. The smell of gun smoke clings to the air around him, a silent testament to his lethal expertise. Mars is the kind of guy who can make a machine gun sing, a terrifying lead-laced lullaby, but a song nonetheless. He's a walking arsenal, and you definitely want him on your team when things go sideways. With the new team assembled, Barney puts them through their paces. The training montages are a symphony of grunts, the thud of impact, and the occasional clang of weights. We see Smiley's raw power, Luna's agile strikes, Thorn's acrobatic maneuvers, and Mars's precision. They spar, they strategize, they slowly but surely learn to trust each other, forging those crucial bonds that differentiate a group of mercenaries from a true team. Barney watches, a silent, almost paternal figure, observing how these young guns adapt and learn. It's like watching a highly dangerous sports team getting ready for the Super Bowl. Only the stakes are global security and their lives. Barney is summoned by Drummer, a no-nonsense CIA operative played by the legendary Harrison Ford, for a mission briefing that feels as intense as a job interview with your toughest critic. They meet in a helicopter, the whir of the rotor blades providing a constant low thrum, emphasizing the urgency. Drummer lays out the mission. Stonebanks is a major problem, a ghost in the system, and he needs to be captured alive to face trial. The air practically crackles with the weight of the task. Barney, never one for red tape, agrees, but you can tell the alive part of the mission adds an extra layer of difficulty to his deeply personal quest for vengeance. With their mission set, the new Expendables team gears up. The metallic click of weapons being loaded, the quiet rustle of tactical gear, and the focused expressions on their faces speak volumes. They're young, they're eager, and they're about to face their ultimate test. Barney, though not directly with them, oversees their deployment, his old warrior's instinct tingling. It's a moment heavy with anticipation. Are these fresh faces truly ready to step into the boots of legends? The quiet before the storm, before the whoosh of bullets and the boom of explosions, is almost as tense as the battle itself. The new team springs into action, infiltrating a lavish art exhibition where Stonebanks is reportedly making a shady deal. This isn't the old-school smash and grab. This is precision. Thorne, the tech wizard, bypasses security systems with the grace of a digital ballet dancer, while Luna and Smiley move through the crowds with stealthy efficiency. The contrast between the vibrant art and the silent, deadly movements of the team is stark. It's a showcase of modern mercenary work, where a laser grid is just a mild inconvenience and a crowded room is just another obstacle course. The subtle clicks of their comms are the only sounds breaking their disciplined silence until they corner Stonebanks. The tension in the air is so thick you could cut it with one of Luna's knives. The new team, cool and professional, has him dead to rights. Smiley's hand hovers over his weapon. Luna's stance is coiled and ready. Thorne's eyes scan for exits. And Mars provides silent, lethal overwatch. They present a united front, confident in their abilities. Stonebanks, however, is a master manipulator, his eyes twinkling with a dark amusement as he faces his new, younger adversaries. And he knows something they don't, and the metallic tang of foreshadowing hangs heavy in the scene. Just when you think the new kids have got this in the bag, Stonebanks pulls a classic villain move and reveals his ace in the hole. Turns out this whole exhibition was a trap. His highly trained mercenaries swarm the young Expendables, catching them completely off guard. The rapid thud of specialized tranquilizer darts, the sudden rush of Stonebanks' security forces, and the frantic scramble of the new team trying to fight back. It's all over far too quickly. They're overwhelmed, subdued, and hauled away like a fresh batch of cookies from a bakery, leaving Barney to stew in his worst fears. His new team has been captured, confirming his initial hesitation to bring new blood into this lethal game. The news of his new team's capture hits Barney like a freight train, the crack of his fist against a nearby wall echoing his raw fury and crushing guilt. He tried to protect his old friends by replacing them, and now these young lives are in danger because of him. It's a heavy moment, the metallic taste of failure bitter in his mouth. But true friends don't just disappear. The original Expendables, ignoring Barney's earlier orders, show up, ready to fight. Their loyalty is unwavering, their resolve hard as steel. Lee Christmas, Gunnar Jensen, Toll Road, they're all there, demanding to join the rescue. It's a reunion forged in fire, emphasizing that some bonds can never truly be broken, especially when there's an enemy to be brutally dispatched. With the old team back in the fold, Barney expands his circle, bringing in more heavy hitters. He calls in Trench, played by Arnold Schwarzenegger, and even the enigmatic Yin Yang, played by Jet Li, making an appearance from his previous engagement. It's like a superhero team-up, but with more wrinkles and a lot more firepower. Even Galgo, the enthusiastic mercenary from earlier, insists on joining, his relentless chatter adding a surprisingly comforting hum to the otherwise grim proceedings. The air crackles with renewed determination as this motley, multi-generational crew begins to plan their assault, a perfect storm of experience, brute force, and sheer, unwavering loyalty. The combined might of this ragtag army makes the thrum of their war machines feel like a battle hymn. As the ground assault begins, Drummer, never one to just sit on the sidelines, takes to the skies in a powerful military helicopter. The deafening roar of the rotors beats down on Stonebanks' compound, signaling the impending doom for anyone standing in the way of the Expendables. His aerial support is critical, clearing pathways and softening defenses, providing cover with precise, explosive bursts of gunfire. It's a symphony of controlled chaos, with Drummer conducting from above. The metallic whir of the helicopter's miniguns is a terrifying sound for the enemy and a sweet, sweet melody for our heroes, ensuring their ground advance is as devastating as possible. The full force of the Expendables, old and new, descends upon Stonebanks' heavily fortified compound. This isn't a subtle infiltration. This is a declaration of war. Explosions rock the perimeter, the ground trembling underfoot as they breach the outer defenses. The metallic scrape of their boots on the broken concrete, the guttural shouts of battle, and the incessant crackle of gunfire blend into a terrifying symphony of destruction. Each member, a master of their craft, moves with deadly purpose, navigating the maze of Stonebanks' defenses. It's a relentless surge forward, a wave of unstoppable force meeting an immovable object, and you just know the object is about to get very, very moved. The compound erupts into a full-blown war zone. Gunner unleashes a torrent of lead, his booming laugh echoing amidst the explosions. Lee Christmas, a blur of knives and fists, slices through enemies with terrifying speed. Toll, Rode, and Hail Caesar provide heavy weapon support, the thud of their automatic fire deafening. Dr. Death, surprisingly agile for an 8-year prison stint, moves with a fluid, lethal grace. The ground shakes with explosions. The air vibrates with the whoosh of bullets, and the screams of Stonebanks' men become a grim backdrop. It's a beautiful ballet of destruction, choreographed by the best in the business. No subtle chess moves here, just a whole lot of checkmate with extreme prejudice. Through the smoke and fire, the old Expendables finally reach the holding cells where the new team is imprisoned. The relief on the young faces, initially stunned, quickly turns to determination as they are freed. There's a brief knowing glance between the two generations, a silent acknowledgement of respect and shared purpose. With a metallic clang of the cell doors being ripped open, Smiley, Luna, Thorne, and Mars are back in the fight. The thud of their feet hitting the ground, the immediate grabbing of weapons, and the surge of adrenaline are palpable. They're no longer just captives. They're unleashed, ready to repay Stonebanks for his treachery with extreme prejudice. With both teams united, the battle for Stonebanks' compound intensifies. The old guard's brutal efficiency merges with the new blood's agility and tech prowess. Smiley's raw power perfectly complements Gunner's heavy firepower. Luna's martial arts expertise flows seamlessly alongside Lee Christmas's knife work. Thorne hacks systems. Mars provides precision fire, while the veterans lay waste with their classic, no-holds-barred approach. The whoosh of grappling hooks, the metallic clang of a well-placed punch, the deafening roar of coordinated explosions. It's a masterclass in controlled chaos. Stonebanks' men find themselves caught between a rock and a hard place. Or more accurately, between a vintage tank and a drone strike, with no hope of escape. Realizing his defeat is imminent, Stonebanks, ever the petulant villain, decides that if he can't have his compound, no one can. He activates a self-destruct sequence, triggering charges that begin to tear the building apart. The guttural rumble of collapsing structures, the metallic groans of twisting rebar, and the frantic shouts of both allies and enemies signal the compound's rapid disintegration. It's a race against time, with the ground shaking beneath their feet and debris raining down from above. The whoosh of escaping dust and the chilling crack of breaking concrete create a truly claustrophobic atmosphere. Even for the Expendables, this is a whole new level of things going sideways. As the building crumbles around them, the Expendables launch a desperate last-ditch evacuation. Drummer, ever the hero, brings his helicopter right into the chaos, hovering precariously close to the collapsing structure as the team scrambles aboard. The deafening roar of the helicopter blades mixes with the thundering boom of explosions and the metallic shriek of twisting metal. Some leap, some rappel, others just plain run for their lives, dodging falling debris and hostile fire. It's a truly cinematic escape, a visceral ballet of survival against insurmountable odds, proving that sometimes even the most hardened mercenaries need a little airlift from a friendly face, or at least a very good pilot. Amidst the dust and destruction, the inevitable happens. Barney Ross finally comes face to face with Conrad Stonebanks for their ultimate showdown. This isn't just a fight. It's the culmination of years of betrayal, anger, and personal vendetta. The thud of their fists connecting, the grunts of exertion, the metallic taste of blood in the air. It's a raw, visceral brawl. Stonebanks, a master of psychological warfare, tries to get under Barney's skin, but Barney's resolve is ironclad. The sounds of their struggle are intense, each blow carrying the weight of their history. It's a clash of titans, and only one can walk away from this incredibly personal, brutal ballet of violence. After a grueling, bone-jarring battle, Barney delivers the final, decisive blow to Stonebanks. There's a moment of grim satisfaction on Barney's face, the metallic tang of justice finally served. The once mighty villain falls, his reign of terror over. As the dust settles and the remaining enemy forces flee or are neutralized, the Expendables regroup. The silence, after such a prolonged cacophony of war, is almost unnerving, broken only by the heavy breathing of the victorious team. Caesar, recovering in the hospital, gives a thumbs up, signaling his return. The new blood has proven their worth, earning their place alongside the legends. It's a bittersweet victory, but a victory nonetheless. With Stonebanks defeated and Caesar on the mend, the entire Expendables crew, old and new, plus Galgo, of course, gathers for a much-deserved celebration. The clinking of glasses, the hearty laughter, and the sense of camaraderie are palpable. It's more than just a team. It's a family, bound by shared battles and unwavering loyalty. The young guns have earned their stripes, seamlessly integrated into the grizzled ranks of the veterans. Barney, ever stoic, even manages a rare smile surrounded by his extended, highly lethal family. It's a testament to the enduring spirit of these mercenaries, ready for whatever the world throws at them next. Probably with a few more explosions and some classic one-liners. And so, as the credits roll on The Expendables 3, we're left with a powerful message about legacy, resilience, and the evolving face of heroism. It's a reminder that true strength isn't just about brawn or youthful vigor. It's about the wisdom of experience, the courage to adapt, and the unwavering bond of a team that transcends generations. The old guard paved the way, and the new blood is ready to carry the torch, ensuring that the spirit of the Expendables lives on. In a world constantly seeking new heroes, perhaps the greatest strength lies in uniting the best of both worlds, recognizing that, while times change, the need for courage and camaraderie remains eternal. What an epic ride.